All right, how many programs do you have on your computer?
No idea.
When was the last time you updated them?
Never.
Didn't think so.
If you don't know the answer, or like me, the answer is never, you might be interested in learning about Secure Updater.
Here to compute this, Thor Schrock from Schrock Innovation.
Good to see you.
Common answer, though.
Listen, you know, I
hear from people?
am not unique. I know that. There are a lot of people who have the same thing to say.
And that's why Secure Updater exists. If you don't know what Secure Updater is, it's a program. You can get it, there's a free trial at secureupdater.com. It's one of the things we love to use at Schrock because when customers come in for maintenance work or just general repair work, nobody updates their Java, their Flash, their Firefox, their Chrome, their Adobe Reader, all these programs. And Secure Updater covers like 32 programs. It just increased. It used to be 20-something. Now it's up to 30-some programs that are free that you get off the internet that you need to have to do things online.
So this is the website. We're clicking on the blue button to get that trial.
Yeah.
Is there
it's
any
30
fine print after the 2 weeks? Do I have to, you know, go into hiding to get out of it? Or
No,
what?
actually it stops working after 2 weeks and a little pop-up that says you're expired and you need to buy it if you want, and it's $50 the first time you buy it, $25 each additional year after
Right.
that.
You just plug in your credit card number? at
Yeah,
that point?
it's through PayPal, so it's secure, and
If
if
you
you
were
don't want
happy.
it, you just
So
uninstall it.
Why is this so important to keep that third-party software up to date?
Well, even with the best antivirus software you can get, like Norton 360, if you don't keep the third-party software up to date, stuff will sneak in through the back door. In fact, there was a report this weekend that a piece of malware had been undetected since 2011 by any security company. It's been out there stealing people's credit card information, you know, all this stuff going on since 2011,
How?
and it was undetected. It was very carefully run and running under the radar, and nobody caught it.
So in that case, once there's a patch or something that's released, then Secure Updater takes care of that. I don't have
Well,
to
that's
stay
your
on top of
antivirus
it.
software. Your antivirus software will protect you from that, but how that stuff gets into your computer
Yeah.
is you have an outdated version of Java. So you go to a website from a Google search, and boom, it just immediately, it's a click jacking. It gets right into your computer. It doesn't tell you it's doing it. It just installs in your computer. You could have this infection right now, and as of this weekend, you wouldn't have even known it. We wouldn't have known it.
Right, so what he's saying is with these firewalls, these
Updates.
bugs can get in
Yeah.
there using
But then
out of
how does
out-of-date
Secure Updater
software.
make sure that I'm good to go once the problem's detected?
Well, the companies release patches for their software, and the reason they release patches isn't because they're bored on weekends. They release patches because there's a vulnerability that's been discovered, and they're closing that vulnerability. So if you keep all of your third-party software up to date, it almost doesn't matter what antivirus you're running because your antivirus is a backstop at that point as opposed to the front line of defense. And so Secure Updater, for a lot less than you'd spend on antivirus software, can keep all those patches. It's silent and it's automatic, which is what we love. It doesn't pop up and say, do you want this other companion program,
Yes.
you know, and stuff like that. There's no other hidden revenue model. It's pretty straightforward. You pay about $2 a month and your computer stays updated and you don't have to do anything.
Have
It
you
just
seen any
works.
other vulnerabilities out there right now? What's the big one right now?
Well, the big one is the click fraud stuff where you get the alert that comes up on the screen that's like from the FBI and it says, yeah, you know, you've been involved in child pornography. Go
Right,
get a
well,
money
it
pack from
scares you like crazy.
Yeah, go get a money pack from Walgreens and mail it to us, and we'll go ahead and overlook it this time. Yeah, right. And it's really convincing because they activate the webcam on your laptop, and so you're looking at the web page and you're looking at video of yourself as if the FBI was looking to see what your
wow.
reaction
I
was.
heard of that happening to a senior, and she was scared to death.
Oh yeah, it's not fun stuff. And then there's that one. The other thing that came out this weekend is Microsoft for the first time came out and said, Microsoft Security Essentials, which is free, a lot of people run it because it comes through Windows Update, is designed to be a baseline antivirus that shows other antivirus companies this is the bare minimum of what you need to do to protect people, and which makes sense because Consumer Reports always ranks Microsoft Security Essentials at the bottom of the list because it's the bare minimum. It's not designed to replace Norton or to replace McAfee or any other antivirus software. It's there because so many of these antivirus companies come along every day. Microsoft said this is at least the bare minimum of what you need to do, and if you don't do this, you're not even worth having.
So Secure Updater will help prevent people from being able to lock onto my camera on my laptop
Yes.
and see what I'm doing all the time?
Yes,
'cause
that's
my
one of the biggest benefits.
That's one of my biggest fears.
We
is
see a
somebody
lot of
watching.
computers in the service center now with pieces of tape over the
Right.
webcam or a
Yes,
post-it
Mike
note on the
does that.
webcam.
Mike puts a business card, a folded business card, and drapes it over the
Drape it
top
over
of
the
his
top, yeah.
laptop just so that it's blacked out.
Yeah, so all they see is like from here forward on your legs at any point, right?
Oh my, and they're never coming back after that. So where do you find Thor Schrock? And in terms of Secure Updater, his crew can tell you more about it. So there are 3 locations in the area, and we'll show you this information. But essentially, if you want to take advantage of that free 2-week trial, you're just logging on to secureupdater.com. You don't have to go through one of the
No.
service centers to get
You
it.
don't. And if you want us to install it for you, we would be happy to install it for you. We don't charge to install the trial. We'll put it on there for you.
I'm sorry, how easy is it for people to install it themselves, though? Because that's one of the biggest.
It's relatively easy. You need to have an updated .NET framework, so it might prompt you to download an additional update to install it. But we can even install it over the Schrock desk. You don't even have to leave your house.
Perfect. And you're
like that.
protected because, you know, you wish you had it when it's too late. That's the bottom line here. Thor, thank you for coming in
Hey,
today.
thanks for having me,
We always
guys.
appreciate your time.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Thor.
And coming up on tomorrow's show, one of our favorite guests, or not that you aren't one of our favorites, of course.
Yeah,
But
you-
another one of them. He
I
brings in
understand.
reptiles.
I understand. What have you done for me lately? So if I bring reptiles, I'm your favorite?
Yes, well, you're our favorite. Anyway. Plus, the two subjects of our picture of the day have the same name. That's about all they have in common. We'll show you right after this.